Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra read all about it for February 13th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy it. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. So grab that copy and let's get started for that extra read all about it for February 13th, 2020. I would like to say that the 13 reduces down to a 4, and then we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6, 2 and 4 is 10. So there's some cycles ending today. Today is a day that cycles will be ending. General energy for the reading for February 13, 2020 is... Okay, we have the Nine of Coins. We have a single person here, somebody who's single, financially stable, grounded, balanced, has purpose and goals, right? So that's the energy of today's reading. So let's go ahead and find out what's first here. So yeah, let's find out what those cycles are, right? I mean, that's what I was looking at the date and I was like, hey, you know what? Because I know that 13 is reduces to 4 because it's a very common number for me in my life. So I was like, okay, that's going to be a 10. So something is ending, a cycle is ending, and a brand new one is beginning, okay? So let me get 4 cards to see how all this starts out. Okay, so we have the 3 of Coins. Somebody's wanting to work on something, okay? Could involve the Empress. Empress is abundant, right? Okay, and it does seem here that an ending is coming to a situation too. Death, the end. Okay, it could be involving a Scorpio, or we do have Capricorn sign here and Virgo, but something's definitely coming to an end. Somebody is feeling trapped, like they're trapped in that bubble, you know, even though those will pop the bubble, right? Anyhow. So, yeah, somebody is feeling trapped in a situation. Could actually be that single woman. Somebody wants to work something out. They want the nurturing energy of the Empress, right? But I feel like something is going to end here because, whoops. I'll show you what fell out. It was the Chariot. You guys know I'm going to throw them back. So we got the King of Coins trying all up in his head, trying to make a decision on how to move forward, right? That's what's happening, low key, in the background. So, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So somebody's spying on something, okay, as always, right? Doesn't it seem like always somebody's spying anyways? I'm so tired of that, you guys. Anyhow, let's get 4 more cards so we can continue on with this wonderful extra read all about it. General reading for all signs for February 13th, 2020. How exciting. You guys, do I sound excited? Okay. So we have, what is this, a 5 of Cups. Okay. So whoever is feeling, or whoever wants to work on this is going to feel left out in the cold because there's a loss, or they could be feeling that way presently. Okay. But justice is going to be had when it comes to this Empress. All right, and that 5 of Cups, right? There was a lot of competition here, and that's why somebody brought this to an end. They didn't want to deal with that crap anymore. Palace of Swords, household was not going good. A lot of fighting, arguing, bickering, maybe not peaceful and cupish, right? Like the Palace of Cups or anything like that. It's kind of a harsh environment. And somebody was feeling really trapped in that situation, okay? Let's see what we can get out for the next 4 cards. So far we have, okay, we have the single woman, right? We have the Empress. Yeah, that's kind of it so far, right? So the next 4 cards we have are the 7 of Swords. There was some deception in regards to somebody working on something. They're feeling very sad about it, and it was deception, and it could be involving an Aquarius. All right. We also have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands wants to like go out and have an adventure and, you know, just be young again, like be like that young mentality energy, right? Because they're tired of, you know, whatever they've been doing, whatever it is. Yeah, because it's been a burden. All this competition crap, such a burden. Hermit. So somebody's trying to figure out, you know, somebody's really, really, really trying to figure out what exactly they're going to do. Because they're kind of feeling trapped right now in this living situation. But there's, you know, we do have the Justice card there, you guys. So there's going to be justice in whatever somewhere. That's, I mean, I'm just happy to see that, right? Okay. You know, it's like, whoa, these are harsh cards for today. You know what I'm saying? Like the happiest card for me is the Justice card, you know, right now. Wanting justice over a situation. Well, we'll see as this goes on. Hermit's good too. And the Empress, I guess. Okay, you guys, we got a couple good cards. So let's go ahead and find out, because, you know, I see here that this Empress is going to have justice in regards to this Page of Wands, okay? And whoever's working on something is feeling left out in the cold and feeling deceived, but something happened to them, you know? And it could actually be that Nine of Coins energy right there. But for sure, an end of competition situations. These things are coming to an end. It's too much of a burden. It's not worth it. And I'm taking it that Eight of Swords right there, that should be in the reverse. Somebody's not going to be feeling that situation. And so will that Palace of Swords be in reverse? Because somebody's going to go within and they're going to think about it. And they're just going to be like, you know what? This is too much burden. This is too much bullshit. I'm not going to, no. Especially when they've possibly been living, you know, really comfortably, happy, nice, and then someone comes around and then it's like, damn, no, I'm good. Just take that shit somewhere else. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. I don't know. Oh, I put the cards back. I didn't even pull cards, you guys. Okay. It's because I'm looking at the cards and I'm like thinking, what else is here, you know? But yeah, definitely we have, did I see it twice? I thought I saw it another time. Oh yeah, so we have Virgo twice, you guys. We have we have Scorpio twice. We have Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra. Yeah. Oh, Capricorn. So those are the signs we have now. Oh, Pisces is there too. I could say all the signs here, but they're not. Yeah, there's a couple that are missing. So, okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. So this person who's wanting to work on something or wanted to work on something is trying to work on something again. They have one last fight in them, you know, because from 9 transitioning to 10, even though that 10 of Wands is right there already. But somebody is wanting to work on this because of some sort of something that happened, and it could be with that Empress. Yeah, definitely. This is double confirmation because I've told you guys before, right? When you have the poker cards, the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Hearts is the Empress. Look at that. That's the next card out. Yeah, right? So, and who is that involving? It's involving the King of Pentacles, and that's where the ending is going to come in. Is I think that this Empress is maybe this was her last fight, and it just didn't work out, and she's not going to be feeling too good about this. But I do see that she's facing away from the King of Pentacles. You know, she's looking at the past about all the deception and all the shit that's happened. I think, and all the people, these people, yeah, I think she's good, to be honest with you. She's good, you know. She's learned to take care of herself and be on her own, and she doesn't need anybody. Because why? Because she's Nine of Coins energy, right? We also have this Queen of Wands right here, right? And the Queen of, what's under there? Oh, yeah, the trapped one. So now the Queen of Wands is feeling trapped in a situation, bad household situation, fighting, arguing, bickering, whatever. You know, like going home and automatic fighting, arguing. You know what I mean? Something like that. Right? I'm home. Didn't I tell you to? You know, it's like, damn, I just got home. Let me take a breath. All right? So somebody's definitely feeling trapped, and we're going to see what the next 4 cards are here. But we have a lot of people out, though, now. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, we have the Single Lady, and we also have the Empress, right? With the Page of Wands, too. Next, we have the Six of Pentacles, all right? So whoever was trying to work on something or wanting to work on something, somebody's going to feel left out in the cold, and they're going to mourn this loss. They wanted equal give and take in a certain situation, but there was just too much deception. Maybe too many lies and deception came out, and this person just couldn't realize how another person could backstab them like that, right? And so you're going to get your justice through this backstabbing, though. Whatever somebody's doing to you, it's going to bring you justice. You know, we still have another deck to go. Maybe you're going to get the Ten of Pentacles right there, or somewhere in the vicinity, right? Look at that. 3 cups on the bottom. Celebration. Could be, you know, 3-party situation, but let's try to stay positive here. Okay, so we have this competition right here, and it's involving this King of Pentacles and the end of a situation, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So I have a feeling, because the Ace of Swords is like beginning things, you know, on a good note, like the truth, you know, starting relationships with truth and trust and loyalty and all that stuff. But it can also be like somebody just saying, you know, it was a nice experience, thank you very much, and I appreciate this, and have a good day. I'm moving along with my life. You know what I mean? It's going to be like something like that. I have a feeling, because you know what this is? This is a lot of drama right here, you guys, and nobody likes that. It's kind of, it's shitty, you know? It's so nice to live in peace, right? When it's peaceful, you know, there's nobody talking about, you know, problems, you know, because, you know, you don't have any. You don't have any problems because you're not causing any problems. You get it? Like, that's like the nice way to live. So what was the last card? Let's see. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. I just showed you the 3 of Cups, and there's the 3 of Pentacles, right? So 3 is significant here. Somebody working on something. I actually went the other night and asked the tarot just some random question. I didn't even shuffle the cards. It was the deck I made, and I kind of fanned it out and picked 3 cards, and I got 333. You know, I got 333, and I got the 10 of Cups. So that was very interesting, right? This Queen of Wands right here is wanting to work something out with somebody in her home, right? But somebody is in hermit mode, right? So, you know, this Queen of Wands is definitely feeling trapped in this now, in this situation where she's possibly trying to help somebody or work on something with somebody in the household. But, you know, there's something going on, and that's how we have that Hermit there. You know, somebody's in hermit mode trying to figure out something, maybe going through a little depression, maybe thinking too much, overthinking, you know, head over heart stuff, you know what I mean? And because, you know, some signs are like that, like they can't get out of their head, they just can't. They don't understand the concept of get up and go out and do something to stop thinking about the deception and the sadness or whatever, anything, you know what I mean? So let's see what the next 4 cards out are. So somebody was deceived, and they were deceived because a message came in about somebody giving their love somewhere else, right? They tried to actually go and fight for something, right, and work on something. They were trying to have equal give and take here, but what I see here, because of the cards, is that somebody pretty much got their heart broken and did not get that equal give and take. They were possibly even manipulated and used for something, whatever, money, emotions, who knows. And yeah, 7 of Swords energy. They were deceived, and they found out because of a message that came in of them sharing love outside of a relationship, possibly. The next card we have here is the Ace of Wands, and that's a Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, wanting to start a passionate new beginning somewhere with someone, right? After a betrayal and backstabbing, wanting to start new, start fresh, new adventure, you know what I mean? That sounds cool, you know? And we have the King of Pentacles right here. Yeah, ending came to that situation, whatever situation he was in, and it's in regards to this Queen of Cups. And doesn't want to be involved in any kind of competitions anymore. He's done. He's over it. He's looking at the past and what has happened, and it's too much of a burden, right? So this person is actually not starting a new beginning. They are cutting off a relationship. Just that's it. It's over like in 2 seconds. You know what I mean? With the sword. And we got the Ten of Wands here because it was a big burden, and this person, you know, was probably working hard at it, trying to make things work, trying to make things good, and you know. So now we have this Queen of Wands over here, and she's feeling stuck, wanting to work something out in the household, but doesn't know how because she's in hermit mode, and now she's starting to think that this is a big burden, okay, because there's something lacking here, all right? There's a lot of burdens here on the board, but I will say that life is a burden. You know what I mean? Life is not going to be 10 of Cups every day. I mean, you have to go through these things in order to learn stuff. You know, just life is not 10 of Cups every day. For real, for real. It's just like it's for balance, right? It's for balance. We have to have the balance of the good and the bad. You know what I mean? It's like that. And a lot of these burdens is because of deception and people not thinking properly. But I will also add that, you know, people, all these deceptions and deceptive ways and their whatever they do, that's learned. All right, it's not like they were born that way. Somebody taught them to be this way. They were manipulated possibly their whole life, whoever any of these people are, and this is the only thing they know what to do. Right? Maybe they don't know how to be civilized and normal. You know what I'm saying? Not being, because, you know, I'll be straight with you guys, like ghetto style and all that. Come on now. Come on now. What style is that? You know what I mean? You want happiness style or something. Shit, right? You know, that's, you know, we don't need to glorify being poor. What we need to glorify is succeeding, you know? Families joining together, people being kind to one another, right? So let's see what the next cards out we have are. Yeah, so people are going through, this is like super burden, and like I said, remember in the beginning I said that the date, it reduces down to a 10, which then down to a 1. There's a cycle ending here and something new is beginning. And you know, this is how you can tell 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, you know what I mean? Start seeing 10s of something everywhere. It's because something is ending, definitely. It could be, you know, a relationship. It could be family ties. It could be a love situation because you see the lovers just fill out. But I think people are starting to come in to realize, like, they're starting to see truth around them. The divine is possibly putting things in their dreams or putting these thoughts in their heads because, you know, all these epiphany, oh, I got an epiphany, you know, that's pretty much the divine throwing an idea at you and letting you see it clearly at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, let's start pulling some cards here, okay? Because I'll keep talking. All right, so here is, right, didn't I tell you guys 10 of Pentacles is going to come out? There it is. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles because they want to work on something. Somebody's dying to work on something. And they're dying to work on something that's in regards to the 10 of Pentacles, being financially secure and stable and all that stuff. Somebody really, really wants to do that. They tried to before, but they were deceived because possibly whoever they shacked up with, they just wanted the money. They didn't care about having a setting future or anything. They just wanted to just have money, spend, and party, whatever, you know. So the Queen of Cups here now, we got the Queen of Rods. Queen of Cups was backstabbed. possibly due to passions. Okay, possibly. And this is between the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Rods. There's some sort of issue here. Oh, and the Empress? Damn, you guys. Oh, no. Queen of Cups and Empress, same person. So the Empress and the Queen of Rods then, okay. In this situation, somebody was backstabbed, one or the other. I don't know. You guys know your story? And they got justice over that backstabbing. And now they're just deciding, I'm going to go off in another direction. I'm not going to hang out with these people or be around these people anymore. I'm good, really. And could be involving the Emperor now. Now the Emperor's here, okay? And look at that. Is that a freaking crazy ass synchronicity, you guys? I'm going to show you. So, didn't I tell you, like, when the king of, oh, no, you know what? I'm wrong. It's not. Okay, because the Emperor is usually the King of Swords. This is the King of Pentacles. But there's still somebody dealing with this Emperor, or the Emperor could be displaying the King of Pentacles energy, right? The Empress could be displaying the Queen of Rods energy, right? We can do this too. Or they're two separate people, of course. And then the last card out is, yeah, Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands, whoever's feeling trapped, she's going to end up walking away from it. She's done. She's not going to deal with that shit. There's too much drama, too much bullshit. And the house is, you know, she's not trying to work it out and stay in this house. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to go within and see how exactly can she release this burden. That's what's happening, because she's going to walk away. Somebody's walking away here. Whether it's walk away or telling somebody thanks but no thanks, I don't think it's going to work out, whatever. You know, whatever, something like that. But it's not like happy days, that's for sure, okay? The next 4 cards that we have are, yeah, there they are again, the Lovers. Equal give and take between 2 people. Somebody wants this really bad, but at this present time, they're feeling cheated and they didn't get that, okay? 4 of Cups. Somebody wants to make an offer after this deception, all right? And it has to do with somebody from the past, but there is possibly a severing of a relationship here with that person of the past. And, oh, wow. One on top of the other, 3 of Pentacles. In this household, they're going to be working on something in this household. Whoever's dealing with this row is, there's going to be a lot of working things out in this household, which is the King of the Swords, right? This is the Palace of Swords, I mean. Yeah. So maybe there was some issues in that household, and there's going to be a lot of work trying to work it out after a lot of burdensome bullshit, right? So let's see what the next ones are, next cards. Next 4 cards out for February 13, 2020, end a cycle, start a new cycle, right? I hope I end a cycle and start a new fun cycle. We'll see. New adventures ahead. Okay, so the next 4 cards out we have are Justice. Yay, I love Justice card. So the Justice card came out, and the person who was deceived here is going to have justice, and it's in regards to that message that they got of somebody sharing passions, possibly, okay, or bringing passionate information in, and it could be in regards to the King of Swords. See, so there he is. King of Swords is also the Emperor, you know, in the normal, this deck. But, I mean, they're showing here, and it seems that the Emperor is going to be the one who has justice over this deception, because, and this has to do with their lover, because possibly the lover has taken money from them, or cheated them, or just deception, you know, 7 of Swords, just all this shit. And the King of Swords, he's going to come out ahead, right? And when it comes to the Emperor and the person of the past, and somebody, you know, either starting something new with truth, working it out, or severing the ties, putting an end to this finally. You know, it could be putting an end to all the drama, or it could be putting an end to the actual relationship or friendship or whatever this is, right? And there's going to be celebration there after that. Okay? After this, you know, burden and working on your craft, there's going to be an outcome of celebration here, okay? I could say it's in the reverse three-party situation, blah, 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 but this, no, this is not that. This is celebrating over hard work and persistence and finally understanding things, healing, and moving forward. You know, that's what that Ten of Cups is for. Like, good job, finally get away and do the right thing in your life now, right? That's like the best shit right there. When you have a bunch of stuff going for you and then you lose it and then you learn from that loss and you're like, oh, so I think this is happening because I need to get rid of what serves me, or maybe I'm around people who are shifty and shady and you notice that and there's really no one you can tell because everybody's that way. So you just kind of, you know, separate yourself from those situations. The final card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, of course, and it could be because somebody's waiting for money, somebody's sitting and waiting back. It's burdensome to wait for this, possibly, okay, because they're in a household where there's a lot of possibly talking that's having to go on, and maybe they don't want to talk, but they're going to have to, because if there's time there and then you have, what else are you going to do? And if you're sitting in the house right there. So let's go ahead. So well, let me take a little quick look. Okay, it does seem that somebody really wants to work something out with someone. They're trying to build their money, but they're going to end up walking away from a situation. Now, an end, remember, we have that death card there, so the end did come to a something did come to an end for the emperor right here. What's under there? And the King of Pentacles. Okay, this could be between two peoples, or like I said, you could hold energies, and somebody wanting to start something new with somebody from the past. All right. This involved a lot of competition, but I don't think there's going to be any competition anymore. There's going to be information about, you know, burdens, trying to work on something, but finally ending up having that Three of Cups celebration, not Three of Cups third party, but celebration. And then we have the Empress here, of course. She has the Queen of Rods energy. Maybe she's the Queen. Maybe the Empress has a Queen of Rods energy. She's already got all the qualities of the Queens, but she's displaying a lot of passion right now. Okay, and there's somebody who is very deceptive, who's going to come in and make an offer. And the Justice card is there. So that means that whatever this offer is or whatever's coming in regards to this backstabbing, you're okay. It's not like they're going to go and do it again because the Justice card's there. It's like a protection card. This is not going to happen again, but you remember it, right? The Ten of Swords. You remember it. It's not going to happen again, but you're going to remember it, okay? Because you never forget backstabbing and deception. It's just too, you can say, oh, I forgive you, and, you know, forgive and forget. No, there's no possible way to forget this shit. All you can do is just apologize, know what happened there that was right and wrong, and just don't do that shit anymore. That's it. You know, it's pretty simple, clean, you know, clear cut. Um, I do see, yes, this King of Swords is wanting to start a new passionate beginning somewhere. He wants a new adventure. He's tired of the old one, wants to move forward and have a happy life and work on themselves and build their pentacles with a person that they have equal give and take with, who they care about, and they don't want to be feeling left out, or what do you call it? Not left out in the cold, but crying, you know, because of their loss, you know, the Christ spilled milk thing. But this is, you know, they lost something, and I think they've already done their mourning for that, and, you know, of course that was deception in regards to passion and emotions, and there was justice had here. So like I told you guys, see, it is 10 day, you know, ending of cycles, beginning of new cycles, because we already see like the Justice card there twice. So yeah, so some of you guys out there, whoever, if any of these stories like resonate with you guys, there's gonna be there's gonna be justice in these two types of situations right here. Or was it these two? It's these two. Okay, so whatever we went over in each line, if you fall in that category, you're gonna be one of the people who are drawn to this channel who are going to receive the justice. Okay, hey, that's cool, right? It's moving right along, right? Moving right along out of deceptive ways and just trying to build our own happiness, right? We are the creators of our own destiny. Just out of the rubbles, you know, sprouting a new strong tree. You know, we can do it. That's it. That's all we can do, really. You know, I mean, there's just, you know, you don't dig a hole and stay in it. If you dug a hole, you get the hell out of that hole, and then you fill the hole up and you walk away. You know, so no one else falls in. Right. So now I'm going to pull from these. These are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. And, you know, you guys, I've been working on my cards, but, you know, I don't know why I don't feel confident enough to put them on Etsy yet. I think it's just because I feel like just a crafty person, and I want them to be cute and nice for you guys. So I haven't really put them for sale. I started the page. I started to put it, but then I didn't press the, you know, enter to actually put it out. It'll come out, you guys. It'll come out. It's just that I want to make this perfect. My little oracles and my little tarot cards and all that stuff, okay? I'm hand drawing a full deck. Like, I'm so proud of it, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Anyways, let's keep going. Let me get 2 cards for 2, 13, 20, 20. Oops. Oh, that's 2 cards right there, too, so I'll just take it. All right, so the first one is complacency. So somebody is still kind of just chilling and in their head of the sadness of this. Okay, so this is somebody who they don't, you know, they don't seem like they're thinking too much, or maybe they're acting like they're not, but they are. They're thinking a lot about the situation. They're trying to pretend like they're not, and they're kind of complacent right now, just chilling, like they don't, I don't know, it's like a melancholy complacency, I guess. And then we have bittersweet, where, you know, something came to an end, and maybe something was brought back, and even though there was a lot of deception and things that were had here, like I said, that victory card came out right there, and this is a bittersweet ending, you know, because something was lost, but there was gain, because look, there's somebody bringing in like a cake, and I'm feeling like they're bringing in a cake as in like a birthday cake, like your first birthday or something, even though you might be like 40 something, but they're bringing you a cake to celebrate your first birthday. And I'm saying that is because the other you died and the new you was reborn. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like by that. So there's a lot of rebirths out there, people going through their enlightenment right now, or, you know, well, we're never all the way through our enlightenment, but we start to get enlightened. Okay, no one ever gets 100%, and but we do start trying to research things and figure things out when that time does come, because I don't know, when you start getting into that enlightenment stuff, you guys, it's like you can't put down the book. You got to read everything. You can't get enough knowledge. It's weird, too, because I really used to hate reading when I was in high school, and now it's like, I want to, like, read and check out everything, because I want to know the truth about everything. I just feel like we've all been lied to our whole lives, and I want to know why. Right? So let me get out the last 2 cards here. Okay, so we have workaholic. So somebody putting themselves into their work instead of trying to dwell on this, because maybe this is this person's way of actually coming up with a solution. Some people, they do that. They put themselves to work, and then they hope for that epiphany to come along. And finally, in this card here, where it's this person in this row wants to walk away from the situation and work really, really hard on something, maybe balance and stability here. This person is going to create something that's going to bring in financial security. Okay, that's why we have a creation card here, because whoever's dealing with this row right here, they are going to be creating things, and that could be like creating a product, right? Creating maybe like a YouTube channel to teach people something or whatever, you know. But there's something that's going to be created that's going to bring in this Knight of Pentacles energy. It's going to start moving that horse, you know, because when you look at the other cards, like the horse is just there, you know, eating grass, not even moving, you know. So that's whatever's created here is what's going to slap that horse on the butt to make it go, pretty much, you know. Okay, so let's see what's in the stars. Not too bad, you know, we gotta go through all this stuff, you guys, I guess. Lucky us, right? It's okay. Take it as a lesson. So let's see what kind of words the universe has to express today. And yeah, I guess we'll be wrapping it up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I have delightful. Somebody is delightful. And this person was brought to you by the divine. This person may have appeared to be dishonorable to you, though, and this pissed off the divine, right? Because maybe you didn't know they were being dishonored. You were being dishonored, and but the divine sees everything. Everything. You do some shitty stuff. Divine sees that, and they get pissed. Especially when you do that to like really good, nice, wholesome people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was a horrible person. All right, they appear like they're delightful. They try to fake it like, oh, everything's great, and it's really not. This is a pessimistic person, someone who just doesn't look on the bright side, is always thinking negatively. But this person is very graceful. Now, this could be graceful with their speech, graceful with just the way they carry themselves. They might not actually be that way, but they carry, you know, a person who can adapt to like every situation, like a fox, right? Like the fox can go into an environment. Okay, it's cold, you know, but I can do this. I got fur, you know, or it's hot. I can do this because I'll just shed a little bit. You know, it's like adapting to their environments. You know, it could be, you know, through conversation and, you know, or it could just anything really, you know what I'm saying? So next we have the K. Oh, sorry, it's not the letters. Intelligent. Here we go. Okay, so what do we get with intelligent? So there was a delightful person, right, who was dishonorable and horrible, right? But they did appear to be graceful. The divine seeing this person and the ways, the error of their ways, and the divine pretty much got pissed off. Okay, this horrible person is a very pessimistic person, and the divine sees this pessimism, right? And the divine also sees the mask and the deception, because this person acts all delightful and graceful, but low key inside, they're the worst people ever. Okay, and this person, I think, who is doing all this, it's a very, 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 very intelligent person. And this is why they're getting away with it. Because they are sneaky and they know how to manipulate people and situations. Right? But like I said, you guys, look it right at the top of the stars. The divine is watching. That's why, you know what? I don't even get pissed off or trip out on people anymore, even if they talk shit or whatever, because, you know, I'm just going to chill, sit back, and let the divine take care of it. Why should I waste my energy, right? All my precious energy and my sunshine and sunlight, whatever, you know? Why should I waste mine? Because I know anyways the divine going to take care of it, you know? I know you want to impress the divine to try to help, but let them take care of this stuff. You know, just kidding. Okay, so yeah, let's get the letters. We have the letter I, we have the letter S, we have the letter P, we have the letter A, we have the letter L, we have the letter Z, we have the letter O, and then this one was K. So you can have these letters in your name. They could be acronyms. Maybe you could spell something out. Maybe it's your cousin's initial. It's your best friend's initial. But, you know, it can resonate with you if it's any of that stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, I see something for me in there. So, you know. So, yeah, that was today's reading. Extra, extra. Read all about it. And it was for February 13th, 2020. And my name is Mona. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time.